কক বাই বুঝি মানো আকনো जों তিনি ইউজ খাইনে কিন্তু এরপরে সিনি অক্রারক যে সিনিয়র মেম্বারস কম্বায় বড় কক বড় বাই অ্যাড্রেস খাই সাবান First of all, we would like to thank the members of press and our who is present here, and the senior members who is present here, Mr. Sridham Debarma, who is in my left, Mr. Ananto Debarma, who is in my right, and from our young members and volunteers, very actively participating in our all works and in this one in COVID-19 lockdown, and especially as Bubagra is not here, and I will be hosting the press conference for okay. There is a press article on 5th and 21st July, 5th and 21st April. Two articles have been published in Shendan Patrika as well as in Pratyasha Tripura that our organization and Bubagra is not doing anything for the common people during this period of lockdown. And people are asking for his help, but Maharaja has disappeared according to their article, and we want to clarify this, that this is a totally misleading, fake and politically influenced article which has been written by those newspapers, because we all know the scenes from the early days of lockdown. Our organization and Bubagra are tremendously working for the poor, especially for the poor in rural areas, in terms of providing food, in terms of providing other essential commodities, and as well as not only in our state, in outside state also. Till now, our Bubagra has contributed at least 25 lakhs out of his own pocket, and still there are some people who are questioning about his achievements or questioning about his works, and we strongly condemn such type of article. Is totally trying to harm and hurt the reputation of our Maharaja, and we as a member of Tripura want to say that after the lockdown period is over, we will going to take a serious legal action against those newspapers. We have already filed an FIR against Shendan Patrika and Pratyasha Tripura. Second issue is that there is an issue which needs to be redressed as early as possible, because there is according to us, there is one recruitment notification by TPSC for the Tripura Forest Service, which is a grade 1 post or a grade 2 post, group A gazetted post. In that newspaper, in this recruitment, it is said that a desirable qualification is sought from the Bengali speaking people, and now we would like to share our views that this regulation, this notification itself, and violation of the Officials Language Act 1963 as well as the principle of equal representation, because we have two official languages in our state. So if you have to give some kind of qualification or desirable qualification, you have to put both the languages at the same time, because if you are doing that, you are making a kind of it's a partiality to the Bengali speaking language, and also it's a violative of the Article 21 of our constitution, because everybody has a right for representation, as well as the language which is a official language of our state has to be give respect, has to be given the proper chance to be carried out in every sphere of our official purposes or works. In this particular recruitment, which is advertised number 4 or 2020, which is published by the TPSC in newspaper for the post of Tripura Forest Service under the GA General Administration Department. In this recruitment, there are total post of 6, and out of that 3 are reserved for the general category, 2 are reserved for the SC category, and 1 is for ST category, which is totally wrong and totally illegal in our point of view, because according to if you follow the roster parameter of our state, the division of post has to be 3 for general, 2 for ST candidates, and 1 for SC candidates. We demand strongly, we demand that such cancellation of the notification and re-notify it after maintaining and after following the correct and accurate roster parameters of our state. And earlier, which is we believe is a very important issue, we came to know that from our volunteers as well as our workers from Kanchanpur and the nearby places of our North Tripura, that our Mizo people is under a wrong impression that if the Bru people are got settlement in the Kanchanpur area or in Jampu Hill area, their land, their culture, their tradition will be lost. Their land will be snatched away by these Bru people, and there will be a communal conflict. Or I say there will be a conflict between Mizos and Bru people. Now we want to clearly say our views that not a single land of our Mizo people is under any threat, neither their culture, neither their tradition. They have full right to practice, they have full right to be there in Jampu Hill, and no one, especially can curtail or no one can take away the rights of our Mizo people. And another that we want to assure our Mizo brothers also that the entire Tiprasa are peace-loving people, and there will be no conflict between the Mizos and Tiprasa people, or these Bru people, between Bru people and Mizo people. And we have a deep respect towards this Mizo community, Mizo brothers and sisters, and we hope that you will think and you will welcome the procedure, the whole resettlement process of our Bru people in Kanchanpur, as well as the other parts of our country for resettlement. And especially, finally, I would like to, before ending, I would like to pay my regards. I would like to show my deep condolences and my heartfelt respect to the 20 brave souls of our Indian Army who have been martyred in few days back in a fight with Chinese army and Galwan district of Ladakh, and we are very much in sorrow for the loss of our country has, and as well as we show our deep condolences, deep respect for the family who have lost their ones, and this in this situation we the members of TIPRA are whole and wholeheartedly support the this government to take some steps immediately so that the departed so that the souls, the brave souls got justice, that their souls, their lives is not been wiped out or is not been given unnecessarily. Okay. So I think I have covered all these points what I want to raise, and as our senior members have introduced ourselves, and I would like to again introduce Mr. Sridham Devarma. He is a senior member of our TIPRA organization. When you know that Maharaja Pradut is the chairman of our society, and I am Advocate Arup Devarma, in charge of a secretary to this organization, and Mr. Ananta Devarma also. He is a senior member of our organization and a member of executive committee of our TIPRA organization. So now it's all okay. We are concluding this press conference, and if you have any kind of question, if you have any type of question which you want to put, you can ask me, you can ask our senior also. Is there any question if you have, so we are ready to answer.